views on a slow bell. Do they give? I talk it. The Black River.
Good morning, Frank. Jim.
Good morning, Paul.
Good morning, Ed. How you doing?
Good, good. And you?
Another day in paradise.
All right. Good morning, everybody in the chat.
I hate to ask you this, but never mind. I was gonna go down and catch a ship, but that's all right. The Samuel Risley, which is a Canadian Coast Guard cutter, is headed upbound. It left Sarnia, and it's headed upbound for a rescue mission up in Lake Huron. Giggles.
DJ.
So Laura's already tracking Justin down.
How's everybody doing in the chat? DJ, how's your morning going? Did you have your cereal?
Oh yeah, a whole bowl full, I bet. That boy knows how to eat cereal, I'll tell you that. Get down. No. You don't need to go out. Thinks he wants to go out very back.
Okay. Morning, Fly Sky. No milk. What?
Thank you. I did not do.
Well, my morning's going pretty good, Jim, so far.
Yeah, he's just a wild little Indian, that boy.
What'd you use on your cereal at TJ? Just water?
TJ's gobbling up cereal with a big bowl.
He said no milk, so I'm wondering if he just used water.
I don't know. I've never heard anybody use water with cereal. You gotta be pretty addicted to that cereal. It's just water. There's that cutter going on the rescue.
Oh,
There's nobody on this camera, I don't think. because you don't see it panning back. It's on auto,
Uh,
which means it just goes.
one
Oh,
way.
wait a minute.
Oh, no, it's going.
Somebody's panning it back. Somebody jumped on.
Somebody just woke up.
Yeah.
All right, let's see here. All right, there we go. What's up, guys? Morning. Wake up, old man.
Good morning, good morning, Justin.
Morning, Justin. I was just watching.
I was just,
this
I was reading the chat.
Canadian Coast Guard cutter going upstream because it was announced he was leaving Sarnia for a rescue mission up in Lake Huron.
Oh, wow. What's up, Jim, TJ, Joel, Laura? What happened with upriver?
They don't say. Well, he's going up into the lake, and up further up, he announced that he was departing the dock in 2 minutes, and he departed in 2 minutes, and he was headed for a rescue mission. There's ships coming down that had to slow up to let him get through. They didn't. That's all I heard.
Yeah.
Laura's bothering you again, Justin.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I got it.
Because they're twins. That's why.
Yeah, well, Laura kind of is Justin's handler, you know.
Go ahead, Don, just give us a call when your drills are complete.
Let's see here. There we go.
There we go.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, you misspelled it, bro.
Yeah, no, because I'm typing backwards over here. While I'm sitting at my desk, I'm eating my breakfast.
TJ, come up. Show us your bowl with water and cereal.
Hey, did you hear what TJ told Ed?
No, he didn't tell me. No, he didn't tell me. He said that he said no milk, and I just said, so you're using water.
Yeah.
I actually played some 5M last night, Laura. I don't care, whatever you want to play this afternoon.
Come here.
I bet you guys can't wait until the new one comes out, eh?
Well, it depends on if they release it for PC or not. They said
No,
they
I
weren't
heard
going
that's
to.
a year later.
That's what I've heard too, so I don't know. I'm not buying a fucking console just to play it, I'll tell you that. I'll fucking wait until it comes out on PC before I worry about it.
1028.
Which is kind of stupid because Rockstar literally just bought out 5M like a year and a half ago. They have their plans, from what I've read, they actually have plans of starting their own type 5M servers and just getting rid of 5M altogether. So I don't know why they would wait another year to release it.
Oh, okay.
A lot of money in 5M.
Oh, once that game comes out, they're gonna make a lot of cash on that.
If that game doesn't come correct 100% when it releases, they're going to have a lot of fucking problems, I'll tell you that. Like, I understand GTA 6 is going to have some, you know, might have a few bugs here and there at first. But if that game doesn't completely just blow you away, that's going to be it for Rockstar. They're going to be done.
A buddy of mine was saying that on PS5, the graphics is supposed to be better than Xbox. So makes you wonder sometimes.
Patrick to Samuel Risley, we're up at buoys 1 and 2.
Well, every console player, whether they're Xbox or PlayStation, is going to claim theirs is better. But if you really break it down, technically the Xbox has slightly better specs. But it doesn't matter. GTA trumps them all, so or PC trumps them all. So
Yeah.
oh, you guys
I
are
have an
playing right
X.
now?
I have an
Oh.
Xbox City. Yeah, I haven't turned it on fucking over a year. Just sits here for looks.
I don't know if you will, Laura. They're estimating that game is going to cost around $150,
Holy shit!
between 100 to 150 for that game. It's like you're going to want to pick either console or PC to buy it for, because
Laura's yelling at you, Justin.
I don't want to go on right now because I'm in the middle of eating and stuff. And I can't really just sit around in GTA. Give me
Well,
like a half hour. I'm still waking up trying to eat my
you got
breakfast.
to listen to Laura, because she'll just keep yelling at you.
So that means we're gonna pay the Canadian people are gonna be paying $200 for it.
You'd probably be paying around that. It depends. You'd be paying around 150 if it's 100, 200 if it's 150, somewhere around there.
The poor guy cannot even eat his eggs and potatoes in peace.
No,
Get on.
I just woke up. No, give me a minute.
Now that's funny.
What the fuck is that?
All caps. Get on now, bitch.
I don't want to get on right now. I just woke up.
Justin, who's whipped now, eh?
That's right. She whips him good.
Oh, there's the other ship.
Yeah, that was the downbound ship that had to slow up a little bit. That's Harvest Spirit.
You freaking bite me. I'm gonna watch a movie.
Laura says, "Do as you're told, Justin." I'm surprised she didn't give you the "Don't talk back to me." You know, I'm in charge. Oh, Giggles is laughing.
He's probably having a heart attack right now. Just going bananas.
Oh man.
Well, Justin, if you feel as though she has to control you to get over there, you go ahead and leave and go over there. We appreciate you being here, but
I
don't
will in
wanna
like
get-
20 minutes. I'm just not ready to play right this second. I literally just woke up.
Yeah,
made my
but
breakfast.
she doesn't care. You can wake up while you're playing.
I don't care. I'm not ready to play yet.
Good
And I was
morning.
on GTA till like 2 o'clock this morning. I was
Oh,
playing on 5M.
Laura says she's going to tell Diamond.
Like I said, I was on GTA till 2 o'clock this morning playing on 5M. I joined a crew on a gang server. We were running around robbing people.
Well, you know you're going to get the wrath of Laura.
Hey, DJ.
What's that?
Hey, DJ,
It's,
DJ.
Well, Laura's being a little bossy. She's being a little bossy this morning.
Yeah, but that's normal. That's what,
Yeah.
she's always in charge of Justin.
You know, Laura, you're a little bossy.
Oh, that sounded like he was about to say something else. And say, Laura, you're a little bit bossy.
You're a little bossy.
You had to redirect that B to another
DJ,
word.
Be careful, you're going to get yourself in trouble.
You're a little bossy. I bet that was from a what was that from? One of my buddies was telling me I think it was from like a Three Stooges thing, or it was from a movie or something.
Boss baby.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Laura just put in caps. Yes,
Shut up. I love you too, Laura.
Pretty soon she's gonna start using the belt on him.
yeah. She's gonna whip him good.
I like the way you said that, but okay.
Hey, Mark, how's it going?
Hi, Paul, Justin, Ed, TJ.
Come
Uh,
on, Mark.
You just got here in time to watch Justin cowering to Laura.
The fuck ever.
He's on his hand and knees right now saying, yes, yes, I'll be there.
Yes,
Yes.
I'll be there. Lord, please protect me from Laura, please.
Oh man.
Well, it is Palm Sunday, so you pray all you want, Justin. It might help.
Oh, yeah, isn't it? Mm.
Palm Sunday.
Yeah, Palm Sunday.
Yeah, I don't celebrate that shit.
It's
Hard.
just a regular Sunday, right, Justin?
Exactly.
Yeah, the day Jesus rode into town on a donkey and everybody put palm leaves on the floor for him.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a great day for palm tree farmers. Sell palm fronds. Normally, you'd just be on the ground fucking wilting away.
Did
You'll see
get your
people coming
pom-poms?
out of. You'll see people coming out of damn. Was it during Ash Wednesday too?
Yeah.
And they burn the ashes of the palms or whatever, and then they put the little cross on your forehead or whatever it is.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, you'll see people coming out of there with freaking all these palms and shit. Like, oh my god,
Well,
dragging them home.
they're all the palms that are left over from the ones that are given out today.
Good morning, Matt Pops.
Hey, Mad Props. Good morning.
Brandy, what's up?
Skyfly, good morning.
Hey, Randy. Well, spring is definitely here. I've just had to mow my lawn.
You don't even know our lawn. We
Plus
got
two
a
outside.
long guy that comes and does it. He like does like the us and like the 5 houses next to us on both sides. So he just goes down all 10 houses, a big ass mower, and just hits everybody's yard at once. And then he's got a crew of there's like a crew of like 4 or 5 of them, and 2 of them will do all the backyards while one's doing the front yard, and then one will be blowing and the other one will be going around spraying for weeds.
I've got 2 mowers. I've got an 18-inch petrol one, and I don't know, it's about a 12-inch battery-operated one rechargeable, which is much easier to use.
I had a Black & Decker, but it was a 40, I think it was a 40 watt.
A 40 watt? A 40 watt?
Yeah,
Black & Decker, but it was
Oh, 40 watt?
I didn't like that thing, man, dude. It would just, I don't know. It got clogged up really easily. It didn't
I
have
think it
nothing
was
on
like
my out
I
of
think it was like-
self-propelled gas.
Only gets
think-
clogged up when the grass is wet.
I don't know. This one just wasn't good. Like unless the grass was really short, it just didn't have the power to cut.
That's
Like,
why that's why you guys take the blade out and put a saw blade in it.
I had a big ass, like heavy duty with a Briggs and Stratton motor on it. It was a big old self-propelled gas mower. That thing would just eat right through the grass, no matter if it was wet or not.
Yeah, my petrol one's got a Honda motor on it.
It was so nice too. You just squeeze the other handle and it would just drive itself while you're walking behind it.
Yeah,
That took almost no effort.
much easier then. Yeah,
Hmm.
that's what mine is.
DJ has a remote control one.
Or remote control what?
Lawnmower.
Oh, I wish I had a remote control lawnmower. It'd be
Good
kind of
morning,
fun.
Matt Crops.
I bought it used and then got it home and realized that the back wheel, I went to go use it and the back wheel fell off. And then I'm looking at the bolt coming out of the axle on the back wheel, and it's just completely just rounded off. No threads at all.
Oh,
So I was like, you know what, this is a good time to just go buy a die tap set. So I just went and bought one and retapped it. And then put a new bolt on there with a locking washer, and it worked great after that.
Cool. Cool, right, TJ? Cool.
Cool, man. Cool. Yeah. Far out. Yeah.
DJ, so you put water in your cereal?
He's on.
No,
He's on
no,
he's
I
on a
just-
Cheerio high.
He's got
I
no
just-
milk.
I guess I don't know if I don't have milk, then I guess I just have to suffice with like a bagel or something, or maybe like some toast with butter and some Vegemite.
Oh, because you said no
DJ,
milk.
why
so I
wouldn't
was
you have
thinking-
milk? You work at a grocery a store where you can bring it on.
I know.
Fine,
I
Joe.
know. But sometimes like the milk will expire and we have to get rid of it, and then we don't have any. Then we have to wait for the milk guy to come to bring some.
You get a milk guy to deliver your milk?
Huh?
He's talking
the
about at
shop.
the store.
He's talking about the deliveries to the store.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I thought he meant like a
Yeah.
milk guy come to his door.
No, like the deliveries.
No,
Well, what do you
they
got?
haven't
No,
milkmen
Joe,
since, like, the
Joe's
70s or
making
something.
flowers for his
He's making
girlfriend.
like little 3D printed flowers.
A tulip.
I thought that was a spoon for a second.
No, a tulip.
Tulip.
Nice.
It's
Oh.
all you put a little Vaseline on it. You could clean out your butthole with that.
Right in the gutter.
No, you can't. They haven't had a milk delivery guys since like what, probably the 70s.
70s,
Last
we
little-
used to have milk delivery. Yep.
Yeah,
We
they
still
put
have
into
them.
that.
We've still got milkmen.
Yeah, we still have here too.
I mean, technically, I guess you could just order like 4 gallons of milk from Walmart and they'll deliver it to you, so you can kind of
Oh
get some
yeah, but I
nostalgia.
mean, there used to be
Yeah.
it was called London's milk delivery because they had a London's dairy farm right on, and they used to come around with a truck with a door like a door on the side, and he'd have refrigerator freezers on there, and he'd just bring it to you and put it in a insulated silver box on the porch. You had a standing off delivery.
Oh, our milkmen do milk, yogurt, orange juice, and eggs.
Yeah, every once in a while you'll find an old house that has one of the little delivery doors still in the wall
Yeah.
that opens up. They used to put the shit in the little door on one side, and then you could open it from in the house and grab it out.
Brenda,
Good morning, Brenda.
Morning, Brenda. Sun started. Good morning.
In fact,
Well,
our
I
milk,
just found
our
out you don't twist it too tight.
Oh, you
milk-
just broke it.
our
Pro
milk
one.
still deliver them in
oh, it snapped in
1 pint
half.
bottles.
Well, did you get it pulled out before you snapped it or what?
It will. Oh, quit watching that stuff you watch at night.
The only trouble we get in the milk delivered
Hey,
by
Joe,
milk is
you dropped off
twice
of
as
Johnny's
much.
channel kind of early, didn't you?
Yeah, they got off. Everybody got off.
Never mind. Too easy.
They had half chrome on there today, and they were talking about the V-Copter Mini.
Yep. Now, does he have one of the new V copters?
Yeah, he's got one. They sent him one. He was showing it.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
I gotta edit a video
That's the
today too.
new mini, right? Because it's smaller than the big V copter.
Yeah.
John, I think Johnny's got a V copter, right? Yeah.
He's got the
Yeah.
original
He's
one,
got
yeah.
But
two
he doesn't have
V-copters.
the mini. He's got the original.
Yeah, he's got the
You don't-
original V copter.
You don't have the mini yet.
It's it's just gonna be a pain in the ass to change your arms over to fly it upside down. Like
I'm
the
not
way he
flying
was
it
saying
upside down.
anyway.
There you go.
Now
I
they
can't-
they
I can't really see the benefit of being able to fly it upside down. It's just the same, really.
So I got 9 more to print in the colors. I got 3 different colors, 3 each. And then I got to print 1 more stem since I broke a stem. But when you do that, you got 4 different colors, and you can do like 4 in a little vase, you know, little glass vase.
now who are they for?
Well, Easter's coming up. I'll give one to my granddaughter, like she put it in her room and stuff like that. I'll probably keep one here instead of 4.
What's up, Brenda?
They're handy for putting on graves because they don't die.
Yeah, and I'll find they got a new girl downstairs. I might give her one.
Oh,
Yeah, I saw her yesterday 2 times. She walked by me twice yesterday.
oh, so sweet. Did you say hi?
Ooh, she's sweet.
Joe says, "Woo, she's sweet," and he talks
Yeah, she-
about me.
I was just about to say, talking about you watching stuff at night.
Yep.
I'm not talking dirty. I'm just saying she's sweet. She looks sweet.
Well, your thoughts were coming through.
No, I'm not thinking. I was thinking maybe she needs to come eat some dinner. You know, I'll make some food for her.
Yeah.
So you should invite her for coffee.
Your harvest good, you've got the alcohol again.
I'll make some of that pasta made yesterday and say, hey, got some. You like Alfredo shrimp pasta? I got some. You want some? Yeah, she got a little Mini Cooper.
He even knows what she drives.
Oh, those things are.
Yeah,
so
she
fun
lives
to
right
drive.
next door, basically downstairs. And I asked her, I said, did they tell you about the flooding here? Yeah, they did. I said, well, I tell you what, here's my car. Whenever you see me move, you move. You know?
Oh, you know, I was actually thinking about this. A YouTuber was talking about making flood bags for motorcycles.
Yeah.
I'm surprised nobody's designed anything like that where you could actually pull your car into a giant, like, watertight bag and seal it up.
Yeah.
I mean, think about it. It's possible if you designed it the right way and it was heavy duty enough. And
Yeah, it
you
makes
could do
sense.
like
It's called Justin a garage.
a garage ain't going to protect your car during a flood. I'm talking about where you could actually pull your car into a, like, think
Well,
about it
yeah.
as like a big Ziploc bag.
Most of
And
the
actually
people
seal
that
your
lose
car up.
their
Yeah,
cars
yeah.
in floods are too dumb, brain dead, because they're driving it in 3-foot water. Then they
Yeah.
go, "Why did it stop?"
No, but I'm saying for places like Joe, where flooding's quite common, just in his parking lot.
Look, TJ. Look,
Yeah.
TJ.
You seal the bag and it's full of air and it rains and floods and the bag just floats away with your car in it.
Hey, TJ, my cup looks better.
Yeah, you can make it even
I
where you
need-
can almost
I need-
vacuum
I need
seal
one
it
of
type
them.
thing too.
I need one of them coffee cups.
No, if you could design it to where you could put the car in there, seal it, and then and even put like a shop vac valve on it where you could suck some of the air out. You wouldn't, I mean, not vacuum seal the car, but get most of the air out of it.
Vacuum seal your car. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I could totally see a product like that being some people actually buying a product like that if you were able to design one.
No.
Like I said, you'd want a really heavy duty material though.
Joe, fly
And then you
skies
have
say
to come
bags.
up with some way of sealing it.
Only problem I see is like an antenna sticking up puncturing it.
That's
Yeah.
why I said it would have to be like a puncture-proof type material
Yeah.
or a puncture-resistant type material.
Joe Flies Guy says nice coffee mug.
Thank you.
But no, there's a YouTuber, Bikes and Beards, and he's actually talking about actually designing those for motorcycles. He was actually talking about on one of his last videos how he wanted to
Well-
design one for a motorcycle just to see if he could come up with.
They
a
have
design
already,
for it.
Justin, they have already for clothing. So
Have it for what?
clothing, like putting stuff away, like blankets and stuff. You can suck up the air.
Oh yeah. I'm just saying, yeah, if you came up with something like that was the size of a car with good enough strong material, then a car could sit in a parking lot with water up to its windshield and you wouldn't have to worry about it. You come out the next day after water recedes, unseal the bag, boom, your car's good.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh,
no.
by the way, if anybody wants a Mavic 3 Pro with the RC1 controller, one battery, the company Woot WOOT is selling them again, $16.49.
So they've gone up a bit, but it's still cheap.
Yeah, $1,649, a great price.
What is it for again?
It's a Mavic 3 Pro and a smart controller, the RC1.
Here comes David to give
One
you
battery. And you get it by the 18th.
I only came to talk to Precious. I heard her talking.
Hey, Dusty.
What's up, David?
How you doing, guys?
Brenda.
How you feeling this morning, David?
Good morning,
Okay.
Mr. Birdman.
Ain't gonna change much.
Oh, I gotta move that video.
I thought maybe Laura sent you over to give Justin hell.
No, if anything, he'd tell me to run. All right,
You
let's
do,
see.
you do know I do protect you guys from Laura.
Well, we appreciate it, David. Especially Justin. Whatever you can do to help Justin, because Justin is not under
sorry.
her spell.
No. I can't help Justin. Justin
help
made that.
Jeff?
No, he made that fatal mistake. I told him a long time ago. Don't give Laura access to your missus. Justin did. Now he pays the price.
Oh, okay.
You'll hear every now and again when Justin bullies Laura. You'll hear Sarah go, "Stop bullying Laura!" Slap.
Is that the way it is, Justin?
But Justin does like it.
Good morning, East Coast. East Coast.
In fact, I think he bullies Laura just to get a slap. All right, Justin.
I don't know. He's not talking.
Oh, maybe he died. Maybe Sarah got to him.
Yeah. How?
She brought the frying pan.
Dong. Nah, you'd know if she did Justin with a frying pan. You'd hear the echo. But like Big Ben going off.
So,
Okay,
David,
talking.
how's it going? I know you've been a lot of medical issues going on.
Yeah, I'm doing all right.
Are you staying ahead of the game, or?
Yeah, I've decided to work hard on this charity thing that I wanted to do for domestic abuse and put my focus into that to take my mind off other shit.
What,
Yeah.
you're going to donate Laura to it?
I'm donating. No, I'm not. Why would I do that? I'm trying to support
Well,
he
domestic
needs
somebody to-
abuse, not
if
give
they
somebody
need-
domestic abuse.
That's what I mean. If they need somebody to give domestic abuse, thank Laura.
No, I want to raise money for the local domestic abuse charity because, you know, when I was a kid, I saw my dad beat my mum and beat my stepmom. You know, one of my friends that passed away, she was a victim of domestic abuse. So let's raise some money to help people flee it if they need to.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Yeah, that could be a rough thing, indeed.
Yeah, TJ. No,
What's rough is what I'm planning to do.
Yeah.
What are you planning on doing? A 100K run or what?
No.
walk round Blackpool dressed as a woman.
No. Right. If I raise under £1,000, I'm just going to walk Blackpool Lights one end to the other.
Oh, it's only a mile-ish.
It's actually the distance I'll be doing is 4 miles.
Well, that's more than just Blackpool Lights. That's all
No,
the extra
no,
bits
it's
at
not.
the end.
That's from Stargate, where the lights start, down to Ginn Square. But they do go further. There's actually 6.5 miles, I think. Yeah. If I raise more than £1,000, then I will put on a skirt or something, and yeah. And if I raise more than 1,500, I'll put heels on.
There
and
you
regret
go.
it for the rest of my life.
God, it's hard enough walking without heels, never mind with them.
I wouldn't know. I've never tried. But that's
No,
the thing. It's about putting myself into an uncomfortable position and asking people to, while I'm walking the lights, yeah, take that time to sit and look at your relationship from the other person's perspective, yeah, to see if there's something that you're doing that actually would make you feel uncomfortable if it were happening to you, and then maybe, free somebody from domestic abuse that, doesn't realize they're in it, because, most people with domestic abuse don't realize, they're just trying to live each day. That's my theory anyway.
Well, if you want to watch it, there's 2 or 3 swingers clubs in Blackpool with dungeons.
Whoa. I ain't not going that far. Whoa. I'm walking the lights.
I'm out of here. I'll be back.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I'm walking the lights, yeah, and then I'm going to Funny Girls, right, for the cabaret night, which is it's a trap, they're not trans, but the men that dress up as women and do a cabaret show, dancing and all that sort of shit. You have a meal and get absolutely K-lied. Yeah, so I'm doing that. But that's about it. Yeah, drag. It's all drag queens. Bit of RuPaul type shit.
That show is pretty crazy. The RuPaul drag show.
Do you actually watch that?
You went to
No,
that?
I just see the commercials. I'm like, oh my god, that's got to be the most
seen
like
the
ridiculous
commercials.
show ever.
Yeah, well, Funny Girls over here a few years back, they took 4 butch builders. I mean, real top end men that were, wouldn't think twice about going around and clomping you one just because you got in the way. Yeah, and put them through their paces, through Funny Girls paces. Yeah, and made them perform in the show. And now all 4 of them men are advocates for domestic abuse and stuff. They realised that, maybe the way they were was not the best way.
Isn't he? I think he's the host of like a game show. I think
There's many camp goals, game show hosts over here.
because I was watching we was anyways, and he was.
We? Who's we?
My wife and I, like, we were watching some kind of, or I don't know, maybe I was, or we were, I don't know, but I was watching something, and he just happened to be like the host of like some kind of game show on TV or whatever.
In what country? Your country?
Yeah. Here in my living room.
No,
I think
the game
we're
show wasn't
experiencing
yours.
another one of TJ's dreams.
You mean Larry Grayson, Alan Carr,
I think,
Graham Norton?
Larry Gayson, Harry Carr, Ryland, what's his name? The one that passed away.
Norton.
Fred Norton. Michael Barrymore was a bit camp. Oh, what, who the one that did Supermarket Sweep?
Supermarket Sweep.
Yeah, who did it?
TJ, you're gonna have to. You're
Was
gonna
that
have
Michael
to. You're gonna
Michael
have to do,
Barrymore?
No, that was Strike It Lucky.
real type of thing, you know.
He did the lottery as well.
Funny.
His name's there, but I can't get it.
Was that Les Dennis?
Dale Winton. No, Dale Winton.
Dale
I
Winton.
think
Yeah.
it's real. I think it's real.
TJ, you're gonna have to come to the UK. We're gonna get TJ in the UK. TJ, come on, calm down a minute. We're gonna bring you to the UK now, right? We're gonna stand you outside. We're gonna stand you. Paul, pack it in a minute. Calm it down a minute. TJ.
That's funny. That's pretty good.
TJ, are you ready to raise some money for charity? We're going to bring you to the UK. We're going to take you to Blackpool. We're going to stand you outside the Pleasure Beach, right? And you're going to do a 24-hour laugh-a-thon against a laughing monkey. That just sits there all day laughing in a cage.
And TJ,
We're just going to let TJ laugh it out with it.
It's a laugh fest with TJ.
TJ, and you're gonna be
The
naked.
thing is, it does all that as well. It does the cymbal clapping. We'll just get TJ
It
doing
does.
that.
That's funny.
That's hilarious.
TJ, and you're gonna be naked.
I'm gonna be naked. Naked laugh.
It'd probably fit in well in Blackpool.
That's funny. That's pretty good, actually.
And then if you do it, TJ, we'll put you on the big one roller coaster.
Going what's it? Teach him the song from the Laughing Policeman.
Yeah. Have you seen the new writing building at Blackpool, Mark? Shit, that's gonna be chaos.
Oh, I try my best not to go to Blackpool.
Yeah, this one is actually it's on a swing and it'll swing you right up in the air. Yeah. And then once you're upside down, it will spin you round and fling you out towards the sea. So it looks like you're heading out to sea.
Yeah, don't think I'll do that.
No, I don't think I will. I'll tell you what, I hope they put in a safety net over on the beach to catch all the shoes.
Yeah. What are you barking at?
Come on, TJ. Gotta breathe.
There's nothing there.
I think we're going to have to hold a memorial for TJ because I think this is it. He's done.
He's grabbing his chest.
Paul, I don't want to be responsible for TJ's murder. Come on, TJ, bring it back now.
It would be categorized as a suicide.
TJ, have you got a brown paper bag? Go and breathe into it.
Oh, that's funny. That's pretty good.
Is that good?
That's pretty good.
It's pretty fun.
TJ,
That's
this is
pretty funny. That's pretty good. That's funny. Oh, good stuff. Good stuff. That's funny.
Take a nice deep breath before you pass out.
Right, what we're going to do, TJ, we're going to start a fund me to get your missus a lot more frying pans.
That's funny. That's pretty good. That's pretty funny.
Hey, Joe, that's pretty good. Pretty funny.
That's pretty good.
That's
The
funny.
know
coffee's
what?
pretty good.
The coffee's pretty good.
You know what, guys? I want to be like Ed, right? Because he sat there and his ears have disappeared, so he can't hear TJ.
And he's sleeping.
No, no, I'm on the,
Oh, you're on the phone.
yeah, I was just texting somebody.
Oh, I thought you were calling for an ambulance rescue to go see TJ.
Ed, did you fix your USB ports?
Funny.
All of a sudden, the firemen show up at the door. Where's he at? Where's he at?
What was that, David? Sorry.
That's funny.
Right, did you fix your
Pretty
USB
good.
ports?
No, I haven't. No.
That's funny.
Thank you.
That's
Right.
pretty good.
Does your computer have a side panel that comes off?
Yes, it does. Yeah.
Once you turn it off, yeah, unplug it and then hit the power button. Right? Everybody makes this mistake. They never hit that power button once they've unplugged it. Right? That will release all the static that's built up in your computer while it's been switched on. So unplug it, hit the power button. It may flash, the lights inside may flash, but that'll be it. It'll just go off. Yeah. Look where the USB ports are on your case. Yeah.
Yeah, I looked at it last night. There's a flat motherboard.
Yeah. Well, on that, there should be a wire that comes down and goes into your motherboard. If you just follow the cable slowly down to where it is on your motherboard, just take it out, check it's in properly, yeah, and put it back. If it doesn't work in that one, on a normal motherboard, you have 2 or 3 little sockets next to each other. They'll all be the same pin form. It'll only go in one. And that pin
JDS.
form, and then you can move it across one and see if that works.
What the fuck is going
Because
on here?
my Bluetooth died last week, and that goes into the USB comms from the case. And I moved it over, and it worked.
So it was a good thing I didn't shove my fingers in there yesterday when I had it running.
No,
Yeah.
don't do that. It depends. Do you want your beard covering your eyebrows?
Just be fried.
Put your hand in it, you'll get that. Ding dong. I'm connected.
Good morning, GDS.
Hey, JDS. Hi, everybody in the chat.
Yep.
Oh, goodness.
Joel, JDS, Jim.
Yeah, Jim's here. JDS is here.
Brenda.
Brenda
is she
was
still
here.
Oh, let's skip over Laura. What else?
You skipped over Laura. Yeah, what?
That's
That's
not that.
Justin's job.
I'm looking. Let's see. She didn't say shut up Joe yet. I don't see shut up Joe.
What's Laura threatening?
Frank's here.
with?
I don't see Jody though.
Right, I'm guessing Laura's arguing with Justin because she's threatened to tell Diamond.
Oh, that was a while ago.
Justin, it's the weekend. Weekend GTA Fortnite.
1 minute. 1 minute. Hurry up 1 minute.
For what?
I'm waiting to call Crutchfield. They open up in 1 minute. Because they matched internet pricing. And I'm gonna find out if they'll match this $16.49 price. If they match it, I'll put it on my Sony card that doesn't have anything on it. And I'll get 6 months same as cash. I'll pay a couple of months on it, just minimum payments, and then when I do the football in 3 months, I'll just pay it off. And then I'll sell the RC1 for a couple of $100. So I'm
Yes.
getting a Mavic 3 Pro for about $1,400.
You won't sell it, Joe. You're going to sit there, you're going to list it, and then you're going to be like, I'm not taking that offer. No,
No,
I'm not
I'll
taking
get rid of that.
offer."
I've got to. I've got to. I don't need it. You know.
Yeah, but you still sit there going, no, I'm not taking that offer. Not taking that offer. Yes, I know you only offered me $5 less than I listed it for, but I'm not taking that offer.
Well, I took
I want the
that guy
price.
had it up to. I had to buy it now at $12.50 yesterday, and then I had the if he bid on if he like tried to negotiate, the automatic selling price was $12.49.99. You know, so he had to go to $12.50 basically, and he got it up. He offered me $12.25 yesterday, and I pulled the whole thing off. And the reason I pulled it off is because I'll sell the Mini 3 Pro, but I'm not going to sell the Avata 2. I mean, the regular Avata with the other one because they're brand new. Because if we have a problem getting drones in the future, it gives me 2 more FPV drones I don't have to worry about. And I like the way the Avata flies. It's like a freaking brick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The way eBay and Facebook's going, they're going to be finished in the UK and Europe. eBay now, you've got to put all the history, where the product was made, all the CE kite marks and everything.
Yeah.
They all have to go on it on eBay. And Facebook are planning that when you sell something on Facebook, you're going to have to offer a 6-month warranty with it.
Well, I'm not doing that.
That's what people are saying. We ain't doing that.
Kate bought a jersey for me on eBay the other day, and they added 10% for buyer protection onto it.
Yeah, that's the new thing. Buyer protection. Yeah. What's buyer protection? Yeah.
It's the guarantee that they used to give you for free before.
Is that definitely eBay, not Vinted?
Yeah, that was eBay.
Because Vinted do that. The only good thing with the buyer protection on Vinted is they give you that money back if it goes wrong.
Plus, they only give you the price of the thing back. They don't give the postage back.
Vinted do. They give you a postage for everything. And Vinted as well, they dictate what the postage is. You can't put something on there and go for a different postage price. You know, like on eBay, somebody will go, "Oh, I'm going to sell it you for $20, but the postage is $40.
Yeah. Well, you used to be able to do that. I don't think you can do it anymore.
You can to an extent, but you can't do it to that scale.
Because they used to put stuff on for only 99p, £27 postage. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, how was that?
And she got me 2 Dunlop polo shirts as well that were brand new with the tags on still. And the tags said they were like £28 each. And I got the pair of them for £6.
Bad. Yeah, Vinted's gone down the computer route and everything now. I bought a NAS drive from there. It didn't work. And I thought I was going to get stung with a thing. And he went, "Oh, no. We give you a postage label to send it back for free. And then we give you your full money back, including your buyer protection." Can't go with that. TJ.
David.
Stop itching.
I know. Damn,
Did your missus put?
I was at the meetup last week and apparently forgot to put on sunscreen and my whole back's peeling.
Yeah, that was seen on the on the live stream that you were burnt.
I need a back scratcher, I think.
Well, that's what you got the wife for.
I know.
I know.
You got a shower, haven't you?
I know.
TJ, you got a shower?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, lukewarm water and just crouch over and let the water spray onto your back. It will release all the loose
Oh,
things. And then when you're done do that for about 10 minutes, and give yourself a good rub with the towel, and then do it again.
yeah. That's what one of my buddies was telling me when I go to take a shower. Just let the water run and then take the towel and just do like one of these things.
Not too much GGS, just
Yeah.
laying around today. Lazy day today.
My question is how were you and your buddy hanging around just talking about taking showers?
Yeah.
I know. I
Like,
was
what
thinking
kind
the
of
same
soap do
thing,
you use?
Justin. I was thinking the
I
same
use-
thing, but I didn't want to bring it up.
He's like, I use
That's
Dove.
funny.
It's soft on the skin. Feel.
Use good old fashioned carbolic soap.
Huh, huh, huh,
No,
huh,
no.
That's enough.
Good ball
Slime
again.
shit right there.
That's too funny.
I got the power to end this.
That's pretty
That's
good.
one good thing that's happened with me, though, with my medical condition. I don't have to buy soap anymore. They give it me for free. You get special one.
Hold on, I can't hear you. You what now?
Right. I don't have to buy supermarket soaps anymore because I get it free from the government, from the NHS.
They
have
actually
to have
give
a
you like
special-
good name brand soap, or is it some
No,
off
it's a
brand you
special.
never heard
It's a medical soap.
of? It just says government soap on it,
No.
like the government cheese back in the day.
Yeah.
This is a gift from
That
the
government
UK
cheese
people.
is good though.
Yeah. Section 8 soap.
Yeah.
That cheese was good though. I tell you, it melted.
Yeah. This soap is so it protects my legs from bleeding.
Oh,
Yeah, I get I got Hebe scrub on prescription, which is a antibacterial
Yeah.
soap, but they've changed. You can't get hold of it now, so they give me something different.
Dermol 500. I've
so
got.
check this dude out. He
Oh,
was in the
I've
gas
got-
station.
Yeah, Dermal's a skin cream. That's not a soap.
No, it's a soap. But it
'Cause I've
says on the
got-
box soap.
All right, well, I've got that as well.
Yeah, it's a
So-
shower wash.
Last night I was at the gas station and there was like the 60-year-old dude in there, right? And there's like 10 people standing in line. The line was wrapping around. It was getting crazy. But everybody's laughing at this guy, and I'm like, what the hell are they laughing at? And I don't think this dude even realized what he was wearing. But read the back of his shirt. Maybe. It's gonna let
We
me
can't
share.
see it.
Hold on.
Wait, what was it?
There we go.
What was on the?
I love PJs.
And eating kitties.
Oh,
But it looked like somebody wrote it on there with like some marker or some kind of paint or something.
Looks like lipstick.
And this dude like was looking around like wondering why everybody was laughing at him. And absolutely like he had no idea that was on his shirt.
You know, this happens quite often in the UK. This is our.
Oh,
sense of
that's
humour.
hilarious.
So I took a picture of it when he was turned around.
That's funny.
Well, it couldn't have been that funny. You're not laughing hard.
No. That means it was seriously funny. It doesn't laugh. See, look, when it's not seriously funny,
Awesome,
he goes
GDS.
off on one.
that's cool.
That's funny. That's funny.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Pretty good.
That's pretty good. That's funny.
So you didn't get your Cheerios this morning, did you?
No, we don't have any milk. She's going grocery shopping today, so
TJ,
Well, just warm it up a
what we're
little
gonna
bit
do
of
with you.
water.
Well, Ed thought you were just going to put a little hot water in it.
a
Yeah.
little hot water in
No,
Go Scottish or put whiskey in it.
that
there.
Canadian shit.
I got some moonshine in there. I can pour some moonshine in my cereal.
And then
Moonshine,
go out and move the
furniture
neighborhood.
polish.
My dad do one time. He wanted cereal. He was going to make cereal one morning. We didn't have milk. I think we had evaporated milk. and he put some
That works.
evaporated milk in there and then put a little water to kind of dilute it a little. And I like to gag 3 times and left the house.
TJ, just go ask your neighbor for a little bit of milk.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, can I have some milk for my Cheerios?
Yeah, my dad would do some stupid shit like that. And
Well-
I'd look at him and say, "You really doing that?" He said, "Depression, dude, depression." And he's been through the depression, you know, hey, you know.
Okay, Ed, we're not going to encourage TJ to go knocking on neighbors' doors asking for milk and sugar and stuff, right? We all have to understand here, he works in a store. He works in a supermarket. He could have picked it up on his way home, you know, just gone to picked it up, got a 10% discount or whatever it is, his staff discount, and brought it home for his wife. But now he's going to send his wife out to a different store and pay full price, right? And make her work for it.
He doesn't know what to say now, eh?
There he goes.
Poor TJ had too much in his mind. He forgot about the milk.
No, he didn't forget about the milk. He knew he didn't have any milk.
Yeah, because he said something yesterday about not having milk.
Yeah, he just said that instead of him picking it up, he was going to get his missus to pick it up.
Hey, what you do, TJ, is you go to the next door neighbor's house and milk the cow.
For God's sake. Don't encourage him.
TJ, I can send you some milk. What kind of milk do you want? Almond, Mononized?
Pretty good.
I
Did
can
you
see
just
him
say
over. I
homo?
can see him over with a great big cat.
What the fuck is homo milk?
You guys don't have almond milk?
That's pretty good.
I think it's short for homogenized.
That's pretty good.
When you said homo milk, I was thinking something completely different.
Oh, you were thinking some guy.
About that too.
Well, that you only get that when you milk a homo.
Oh my god.
That's funny.
This channel's turned for the worse.
That's funny.
Wait, what do you mean he's turning for the worst? Hasn't it always been here?
That's funny. That's pretty good. That's funny. That's funny. That's pretty good.
Hey, how far away is the closest store with milk, TJ?
Right, like, just right up the road.
Hey, he's like a stalling car. He's like,
You tried to put it to gear, but it doesn't want to go.
If you actually,
Because
if you actually
over the
look,
years he's broken his shifter.
yeah.
Yeah,
No,
you let go of the
if you actually look, when he starts laughing, you see the check engine light come on his heart.
It's like you put it in gear, let go the clutch too fast, and it just goes.
That's funny.
Oh,
I know. That's funny. That's funny. That's great. That's
oh,
pretty
TJ.
Oh, did you hear that? Oh yeah, we were talking about that yesterday. I watched the video last night about that guy, that kid that got arrested for trying to get on Sentinel Island. He goes up there, gets off on the beach, runs around for like 20 minutes making a video, and then leaves a Diet Coke and a fucking coconut as an offering to the people. What the fuck?
Yeah.
He's facing 5 years in prison in India over that.
Wow.
Some fishermen turned him in and he got in trouble. It took him 9 hours. He fucking brought an inflatable boat, inflated it like a little, like 2-3 man like boat. And it took him 9 hours to get out there to that island.
Tell you what, if you'd have seen him, he wouldn't be here now.
Oh yeah, he's lucky. But see, ever since they had those tsunamis, though, they haven't seen them coming out on the beach, so they don't even know if they're still alive or not. Because they had a couple tsunamis hit that island. So.
Hey, Jim, and Jim saying hi to Brenda. Brenda. So what's everybody's plans for the day today, David?
I'm working, and then yeah,
What time you go to work, TJ?
I go in at noon.
Oh, you only got a couple hours.
Yeah.
DJ, while you're there, pick up some milk.
Get
Pick up some milk. Yep.
No, it
But
makes sense.
TJ says that's not his job, it's the wife's job.
If I said that to Laura, there'd be a massive dent in the frying pan.
So, Joe, what are you going to do today?
Thinking about going over to Beaufly Park. It's supposed to warm up, and there should be a bunch of kayakers on the Beaufly River.
Okay.
Oh God.
I might fly to Avada around up in there.
Yeah. Well, try not to go
About a
too
two.
low.
No, I'm gonna go low. I'll be about 2 feet off the water.
Yeah, I could just see him tipping out of the kayaks because Joe's buzzing them.
Well, the sad part of it is his favorite Tony can't fly down there because they say you're not supposed to fly the Neo over water.
Did you see my flight over water?
No.
Can't you fly it over water?
Because the bottom sensors suck.
When we were at the meetup, Jeremy flew his over water and it handled pretty well.
How high was it?
I don't know. He was pretty high. Like I think he almost flew it all the way to the lighthouse at Du Bois Park.
Oh, that's high, but he was probably high.
Yeah.
Hold on a minute.
Joe's talking about being 4 or 5 feet off the water.
Watch this. It became unstable. You can see it over here on the little screen. It's saying it doesn't have any sensors and it starts drifting on me. Look. See how it's drifting in the bottom screen?
Good morning, Don.
You got to look at the little screen.
Yeah, that's
Watch,
the
I'll go
Neo.
back.
Yep.
Yeah, watch the little screen. Go back.
Donald, how are you doing?
Yeah, watch when it's going to be on the little screen. How it pops in right here. Then it's going to say satellite sensors on getting it right now. No satellite sensors. And you see how it went up a little bit, and then you can see here if you look at the little screen, how it starts drifting on me.
Oh yeah, it comes over back to the little island there.
Yeah, I had to bring it back that way. I got it from over water, but I was only 10 feet over the water. And it didn't even catch up to right here. Look, almost hit the tree. It wasn't letting me do anything.
Did you guys read what Don said on the chat?
Oh yeah, he's talking about the Air 3S. 19 knots sustained with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. That's not too bad.
Yeah, the Nevada 2 has no problems. I could be a foot off the water. I was a foot off the water by a little bitty canal, and an alligator guard jumped up and tried to grab it. You know, I've flown over an alligator about a foot above him, and he stopped and looked at it. but that's no problem. But you put the Neo over water, now it's about maybe 4 feet over the water. It lost all the sensors.
Morning, Donald.
Because as soon as it did that, I was telling it go up, because it was trying to go down. But other than that, I guess if you're 15 feet over water, make a difference. But the lower you get, then it's not gonna be able to read it. Well, good morning. Where you been? Been under that bitch sleep? She come walking up here real slow and lick me on the leg.
What's that mean?
She means she's been in the back and she's telling me good morning again
Oh,
and asking me if I got anything to eat. It's that pretty face. Beautiful girl. That's Cleopatra, my beautiful girl. Oh, Precious, stop being jealous.
Precious wants to go out, I think, Mark.
He's out.
Oh, he is out.
I think he's probably just barking at the neighbor's dog or something.
No, she's just stood over in a cat over there in a corner, barking at nothing.
You'll notice behind the trash can you got a big old rat.
It's in Manchester, not Birmingham.
Does Precious chase any critters around the yard?
Well, she doesn't really chase much now because she don't run very fast, but she goes out and barks at squirrels and birds and any other cats that come into the garden that aren't ours. She don't bark at my cat, but she barks at everybody else. Will you be quiet? You're not stuck. Come on.
Hey, TJ, you were asking me yesterday and I forgot to show you. Hold on.
Oh yeah, the panther.
I started working on it. Like I said, I still got to get more. It's not going to be finalized the way I want to do it until I get everybody to send them to me. But I'm not getting anybody to send them to me. So that's what I've got. That's what I've got
Did
so
Laura-
far.
Did Laura send you hers?
No, I didn't get Laura's. But that's what I have so far. And the ones that are small, cut in half like that, they either need to send me the full one, or I have to change it because like Chuck and Laura, they're just a small one. If I get small ones like that, I'm probably like AME is small. I'll probably put those like in the middle, like somewhere in the middle. I'm just
They
putting
look
them up there
pretty
right
good.
now. Then I'll mix them around.
Oh, I never saw Don. That one looks pretty good.
And you got fisheye.
That's pretty cool looking.
Yeah.
Can you change? Well, can you change the names on them?
I can. Why? You want TJ on it?
No, I want Giggles FTV, and then Johnny's is Johnny Drone Flyer. I don't know. You can't change the names on them, can you? No.
Yeah, I'll probably wind up doing that eventually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, once it's the final product, because like I said, I'm just putting them in blocks right now, and I can go through here. Like, let me go back and do this. Like, I don't know how many is going to be all together.
Yeah.
You know, it could be a whole bunch. Let's see. Oh, come on, it's not what I want. 36. I can take these things like this and shrink them down if I need to, like that. I can bring them all kind of ways.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, did you guys see that Bluey's replaced Laura's Makara? Hey, where did Justin go? He basically didn't say
Now
goodbye.
you should be the last person to ask that question. Laura's got him right by the collar.
Yeah, by the nuts, dragging him by his balls. Come on.
That's it.
And dragging him by his ball.
Yes. So last week or a week before, I forgot when it was, I had a bit of a seizure, and Bluey landed on me, and he was trying to pull my head backwards and put me in the recovery position, while Rio was stood on my head shouting like hell to get Laura's attention.
Wow.
So
How can a small bird like that like hold your head or whatever?
they don't. They pull on your hair and stuff. Try to tilt it back.
Oh,
Yeah. So because my head was resting forward on my steering wheel of my Euro trucks, yeah, he was trying to pull my head back. So, I was getting the air I needed.
oh, so you had the seizure while you were playing Euro Trucks.
Yeah.
Oh,
And that's part of the reason why I don't go live at the moment. Because all you guys will see is my truck go over the hill. But yeah,
I
I
tell
didn't
you,
realize
something's happened. Something's happened with YouTube lately. Because all of a sudden I'm getting over 1,000 views on all my shorts.
Yes, they started pushing shorts again because TikTok's become popular again.
Well, good.
When the US was banning TikTok, YouTube backed off a bit because there was like, well, we've got the market. But now TikTok's back in the game, they've got to push them again.
Good.
But I'm not too keen on this 3-minute shit.
Yeah. You know, when
Three
Paul
minutes.
falls out that chair asleep, I'm gonna laugh.
What? I'm not-
Paul's going to do a me and just fall out the chair and just disappear.
He wasn't sleeping. He was just deep thoughting.
He was sleeping. He was sleeping because you seen him do this. He went. Yeah, he's gonna roll his ass out the chair and he don't have his phone on.
Beep, 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 beep.
Okay, Shem Howard. Beep, beep, beep,
Beep, beep, beep, beep, beep.
beep.
Beep, 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 beep.
I'm so glad they have headphones on.
Boone will keep me awake.
Yeah.
Right, Boone? Yeah, you're my boy. You're my
Who's
boy.
the one's gonna jump there and knock your ass out the chair?
You're my boy. You're my boy. You are.
You know, as soon as Boone jumps up there and you see them all go back and feet up in the air, it's gonna be a good short.
Get him, Boone. Get him. Ruff, 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 ruff. Get him. The way he keeps going in there, you think like he's going to grab Paul's nipple and turn him into a new radio station.
I reach out there and bite him on the nipple.
Wow.
Wow!
Yep.
That's funny.
I tell you what Cleo did one day. I had since I had the cellulitis in my leg, if I wear like socks that go up like a little bit higher than like the ankle socks, and if I got them on for a long time, they rub a little bit, and sometimes it'll put like a blister right there.
Yeah, you see where the elastic is in the sock. Does it leave the ring around your leg? Yeah.
But what it's doing, it'll rub on it and leave a blister, and then eventually that blister, when it decides to start drying up, will be like a little scab, like right.
Yeah.
And sometimes it'll be a little piece of skin like after it dries up. So I've got to monitor that and keep it up. So she came over, she started licking on my leg one day. She reached over, grabbed that piece of skin and yanked it off.
Ouch.
What are you talking about? Hurt?
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
Boone wants to go out again.
little tip for you, Joe. It's going to be embarrassing now.
What?
Wear knee-high socks or like you said, ankle socks, or even if you really get bad with it, yeah, stockings.
Yeah, it's getting better. I'm wearing ankle socks.
Yeah, it does get better with if you don't put the pressure on.
Yeah, because if I wear any sock that goes up a little bit into my leg, it'll blister right in that area. And,
Yeah.
and they told me this because I had cellulitis in it at one time, and that the circulation's changed. And especially if I'm not taking the fluid pills and the fluid builds up, then I'm in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, when mine's really bad, I have to wear tights or stockings because literally my legs will just the blister will start and then it pops and just bleeds for fucking ages.
Yeah.
And you're now at high risk of getting what's it called? That fucking
Cellulitis?
DVT.
no, not
DVT.
no, the other one, the blood thing, sepsis.
Sepsis.
Yeah,
That's what.
sepsis.
That's
Yeah.
what my mum got.
Yeah, if you get it in your cellulitis, you're pretty much in the shit.
Well,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
she lasted 2 days after they told us she had sepsis.
Yeah, what started it all was when I had the knee surgery. I was sitting here at the desk, and Cleo came on the other side of me, and the way they wrapped the knee, I told them, I said, it's hurting the knee. I'll need to unwrap it. They said, we'll unwrap it tomorrow because they got to keep it on for so long.
Yeah.
For protection. And I said, well, it doesn't feel right in the back. It's starting to hurt in the back. So when we took it off, it had blistered in the back because it was rubbing. And so I got these blisters, and they're going away and everything. And Cleo comes around, and she gets up there on my leg to touch me, and one of her nails hit one of them and popped it. And I felt it when she hit it. I felt the scratch. And I looked down at it, and I said, you got to go to the other side like that. And a little while later, I saw it dripping down my leg, right? Next morning, my leg was like this big around. I wound up in the hospital the next day for 7 days. And it took them 3 days to realize that I kept telling them the dog scratched my leg.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
But I couldn't bend my knee for 5 days. That's how bad it got. It was really terrible. They didn't know what they were doing. I told them exactly. I said, it's a bacterial infection from the dog. Listen to me. And finally, the guy that was the infectious guy for the hospital, he looked at me. He walked out the room. He came back and says, wait a minute. Way back here, you told everybody the dog scratched your leg. I said, yeah, that's what I've been telling y'all. And he goes, well, that makes a lot of sense. Let me do something. He went and he gave me another antibiotic, and overnight things started going down. And I was out of the hospital in 2 days. But they told him, they told all the nurses, go in there and check on him, leave him alone. Because I told us, they wanted me to do physical therapy on it. I said, it hurts when I'm doing physical therapy, let me do it. And I was doing my own physical therapy. I'd get out to bed and work with the walker. But I couldn't walk without the walker. And, oh, there it goes. So they would come in, and I would be doing like push-ups with the walker and getting the leg to bend and pushing the leg down and making it bend. But I was doing it in my pace. And I got it to where I was walking around without the walker on the 6th day, and they let me go home.
You had the autoimmune disease test.
Paul's enjoying he's enjoying his ice cream too much.
How many Boston creams you had today, Paul? Well, he's eating ice cream. What did you eat earlier this morning? Anything?
No, did you actually see what he held up? Yeah.
Breakfast bowl.
It was 3 fingers and a 0. So he's had 1,110.
Yeah,
cream.
I agree. But he was complaining the other day. He said he was walking where he was leaning forward. Look at what you got in the bowl. Defense rest.
It looks like just straight up whipped cream.
He uses a can of whipped cream each time he eats.
Yeah.
He has whipped cream on pizza.
Whipped cream on pizza.
When he sits in his chair at night, he got a thing of whipped cream next to him. He sits there watching TV going,
Well, you can get chocolate pizzas now, so I'm surprised they ain't
Yeah.
putting whipped cream on them.
Oh yeah, they put Nutella on them. Yeah.
Yeah.
oh, Lord help me. That'd be nasty.
Apparently, they're very popular. Fucking Americans with their stupid ideas.
Well, I can't buy that Mavic 3 with my Crushfield card because they'll match the price, but they don't have them in stock. God,
Oh, darn it.
if they had them in stock, they had them in stock 2 days ago. If they had, and it says, looked at it, it said it wasn't in stock. Because if it was in stock, they'd match it. Now they got the Mavic 3 Pro for $1649, 6 months same as cash. And then I just paid it off in 3 months. And I'd say to hell with the Mavic 4.
Did that guy ever come back with an offer, Joe?
Yeah, he came back with $12.25. So I canceled the listing. The reason I canceled it, the biggest reason that I canceled it, is because of the fees that they're going to hit me on. By the time I pay the fees and pay the shipping, and then if he's in Alaska, I've got 4 batteries. How am I going to get this thing to Alaska without telling them there's batteries in it, how much they're going to charge me for that? You see, that's what I've got to find out before I say I'm going to do something like that. Because I would have taken $1,200 if I could ship it for $1,200 and get the $1,200 and ship it.
Mhm.
But by the time they take their fees, I kind of estimated the shipping by $80. So I'm looking at about $220 in fees and shipping. So I'm under $1,000 again, you see? So it's like,
Was that for both or just the one?
that's 2. That's 2 Avadas, original Avadas. One's got 18 flights on it. One doesn't have any. It's in the box.
Good.
Because the 18 flight one was one I had in the box. That when I crashed the one and sent it back, I opened that one up. And I'm only 18 flights. But the other one has been in the box. I haven't opened it. It's got carry fresh on both. You got the hard case. You got camera butter filters that are the magnetic filters that are $50 a pack. Got 2 of those. It's got 4 batteries, all that stuff. So it's bumper guards, everything. It's got on the main Avada, it's got the dust caps, it's got the gimbal guard, everything. You know, so it's worth, when you put all the price together, it's worth about almost $2,000. So I thought about it, and the more I thought about it, I said, you know what? I don't think I'm gonna sell it. I'll sell the Mini 3 Pro, but I don't think I'll sell this one because this one's still fun to fly. Oh, it has the goggles and the motion controller too. You got all of that, you know?
How did you get carry fresh on a drone that you've not opened yet? I thought
Because it's the carry fresh on my it's got carry fresh on one of them.
yeah, but
No,
carry
it's got,
didn't come
it
into
does-
it until you
it's got
actually
carry fresh on both of them because I got a replacement drone on carry fresh. So when I activate it, it goes back on that carry fresh.
Well, yeah, but you got to activate it first.
Yeah, it's got to be activated. But that carry fresh expires in 12 days. So in 12 days, it expires.
That reminds me, I have to get.
Well, how
my-
can it expire? It shouldn't have started until you activate it.
Well, that's what I need to find out. It had an expiration date on it, so I don't know. But I'm not going to activate it until I open it.
Expired.
That's what happened to that bowl of ice cream. It's expired. TJ, don't ever let him talk about your bowl. Look at that bowl.
I know.
And when he gets up,
that's about
when
the
he
same
gets
size
up-
as mine.
watch. And when he gets up, don't let him ever tell you about anything. Look at him.
Yeah.
He's gonna lean.
All right, guys.
He's gonna lean a little more forward now. Watch.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, if he rolls his ass on the ground, I'm gonna laugh.
Yeah, I know. I
Playing around.
know.
You gonna think he's Livy Dunn, a gymnast, you know?
Yeah.
He's got a rope.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna jump off and start getting myself into gear here.
Go get your
But
milk.
y'all have a great day. We'll see y'all later on.
Don't jump off too far.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't forget the milk, TJ. Do your
Okay,
missus
I
a
won't
have a
forget
good
favour.
one.
that.
Don't
Do
work
your
too
missus a
hard.
favour. Let her relax. Let her have a Sunday to herself. You bring the milk home, and then she can have a cup of tea or coffee.
Yeah. Don't work
All
too
right.
hard, TJ.
All right, I'll try not to.
Have a
Adios.
good one. You know he's still sending his missus.
I know
out
that,
for milk,
Randy.
don't you?
I just can't get it for the right price. The price I can get it through Woot, if I get it through a firm, I'm gonna have to pay interest for about 2 months. But they want too much they won't give me the plan I want. And they usually give me 5 or 6 plans. They're only putting 2 plans on it. And I don't like the price per month. They got a 6-month plan. They want like $300 a month on. They got a 12-month plan. They want almost $200 a month on. If I can get it through my card, I'll get 6 months same as cash. Won't have to worry about any interest, and I can pay $25, $50 a month for 3 months, and then pay it off when the money comes in. I'd rather do it that way at $1,600 than buy it for 6 months at $2,100 and have to do it in 6 months. So I'd rather save that $400, $500. I might contact the firm and say, look, I need a better plan than that. See if they can get it down to about $100 a month. And then I'll just pay the $100 for 3 months and then pay it off when I get paid in July when I do the team pictures. See now, if I would have known that was coming out today, I might have sold that yesterday and got that $1,000 towards it. That might have been a good deal. I just like the Avada too, the regular Avada.
And that comes at
I
the
might just sell the one in the box and keep the rest.
that comes with the screen remote or just the one you have
It's
to use your
a
phone?
motion control and the goggles. You gotta have the goggles.
Oh, that's
Hey, David, I got a bit of good news the other day.
Go on.
Well, I was sure that I didn't get my state pension till I was 67, which is another year and a bit off.
66, is it, at the moment?
It's 66 it is. I get it in 3 months' time.
Yeah. Mine will be 69 when I get it. If I get there.
Now all I've got to do is decide what I'm going to do. Because I only worked for like 27, 28 years, so I'm short of a full pension because you've got to do 35. But I can buy.
When you say you only work for 20 odd years, what happened to the rest of it? Were you on disability benefit?
Yeah, but PIP doesn't.
No, but were you on any sort of benefits? You know, like universal credit or
No,
income
nothing.
support or incapacity benefit?
No, because my work's pension's too high.
What this thing costs.
Well,
My
yeah, that's a bit of a swag.
work's pension didn't pay stamp, but I can
well,
buy. I can buy years, but it's like £923 a year to buy a year's stamp.
Yeah, but was you not advised back in the day that even though you're not entitled to, say, ESA or universal credit or incapacity benefit and that, yeah, because you're not entitled to them, you're still entitled to your stamp. So you can claim it, and what they do is they pay you 1 penny. Yeah, because that's what happened to me when I lost my job at Asda. For the first 3 months, they paid me a penny a week. just so I got my stamp. And
Hey, Joe,
worst
that
bit
was the regular Avada, right?
Yeah, the worst
Yeah,
bit
the
was
regular
back then,
Avada.
you know what?
No, but-
It was. You remember them old benefit books you used to have to go to the post office with?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and you had to
I'm
collect
trying to
them
look
every
something up
week.
right now.
I look
'Cause
like
when I
a
go on
right
DJ
twat going into the post
So that
office.
was
going,
Avada
"Can I have a
1,
penny,
right?
please?"
Yeah.
Yeah, when I go to
had
DJI
to
site, it
collect it
just
to get
says
the stamp.
support.
Well, I can buy 5 years, but it going to cost me £4,600.
Ooh.
But it puts me state pension up by £33 a week. So that would be an extra £130 every 4 weeks.
So £33 a
It
week.
take me just over
Times
2.5
50.
years to get that money back.
Yeah.
Whooply.
Times 5. You said 5 years, didn't you? Yeah, over the 5 years, you'll get £8,580 back.
Yeah, it's probably worth it because
In the long run, it's worth it.
Yeah.
But if you can't afford it,
well, I can because I'm living on what I'm getting now anyway. The
Yeah.
state pension is just going to be extra money.
there you go. Wise investment. Go get it.
Yeah, but it also means that if I take it out of one of my accounts, then if I, for the first 6 months of getting my state pension, just pay that straight back into that account,
Yeah.
that will cover the amount. And then after 6 months, I'm on
Back
my
to where you
pension.
was.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. Short-term pain for a long-term gain.
Yeah. It's probably worth it for an extra 130. Because the maximum pension now is about £904 every 4 weeks.
But you're going to say a year then, the way the fucking government are going.
No, but I think I can only get it up to like 840 or something like that, which is enough.
I don't know what mine will be because, like I said, I had 4 jobs at one time. And then from my 27th birthday, I've not worked because obviously ill health.
Yeah.
But apparently they do pay my stamp.
Well, I think Universal Credit and ESA pay the stamp,
Yes. And Laura's is paid by carers.
and the carers allowance pays it. Yeah, we've got to sort that out with my sister who gets my carers allowance. But you're supposed to, it says if you work more than 20 hours a week as a carer and get the carers allowance, then they cover your stamp.
Yeah, you have to do more than 35 hours a week.
No, it's only 20.
No. To get carers, 35 out. Not work as in a different job, but you have to care for the person.
Yeah,
35 hours a week. And you can work. You
No,
can
I
earn up
looked
to
it up.
150 or something.
I looked it up on gov.uk yesterday and it's only 20 hours.
Yeah, that might be a typo. Cause definitely 35 hours Laura has to do.
Mm. Well, I mean, for the amount of money it is, if you have to do 20 hours a week for the money that you
Shit.
get, it works out at £3.75 an hour.
Yep. And for Laura, yes, they pay her the carers allowance, but then take it back off me because we live as a couple.
Yeah, that's ridiculous, that.
So technically, she doesn't get anything. He's just
You
free.
don't get it, no.
I'm gonna take the one in the box and put that on separately on Marketplace. And because right now, if you try to get them anywhere for the Flymore kit, they want over 1,000 just for the one Flymore kit. That's no cases of anything. And if you looking at the this replacement one by itself, the battery costs $129. So and it's $529 for the drone with one battery. So you're looking at $400 for just the replacement drone. So I'm looking at about $1,700 at least that I've got value out there. Not counting the case and everything. So I just changed my price on Marketplace to $12.50. Like that. And like I said, still may not sell it, you know. I'm not, somebody offers me $12.50 around here, I'll hand it to them. But it's like, but between shipping and everything, it'll kill you. That's the problem. Because of the batteries and having to tell them you got, because if you don't tell them you have the batteries and they catch it, you got more shit going on.
I'm just on the DJI website right now. They got the one with the combo for 1,029.
That's the Avata 2 though, right?
Nope, regular Avata 1.
Okay, yeah, that must be refurbished, huh?
No, it says new. The refurbished one is $891.
I was looking on their site just a minute ago and I didn't see any.
And is that Canadian dollars?
I would think so, yeah. I'm in Amazon.
Yeah, but then there's 100%, 110% tariff. So Joe's in the right ball figure.
Yeah, but I'm looking at, I
No,
looked at
Can-
DJI site a second ago and didn't see it.
Canada aren't putting
Yeah, it
tariffs on
has-
stuff from China.
It has the drone, the remote, and the goggles.
But which goggles?
Integra.
Yeah.
Probably.
Leave the cat alone.
Yeah, it's no longer available in a lot of places. Let me see.
It will get through that window one day and it'll have you.
DJI Avatar Explore Combo, first person view drone with camera. UAV
Explorer.
with 4K stabilizer video, super wide, 155 FOV, emergency brake and hover. Includes new RC motion
Yeah.
view and goggles. Integra.
Well, I tell you what, they must be having them up there, but I don't have none of mine.
It's 4.3 the stars, the rating.
And when I look on mine for DJI Avata on their site, for the Avata, plain Avata, all it says is support. Doesn't say they can buy 'em.
Gee, how you doing?
Yeah, the used one is $891,
Hey, get
and
you-
it has a 0.5 echo fee might apply.
Yep. Yeah, I can't buy them. It's not on my DJI site.
And there's one left, the used one.
Hey Joe. I
Yo.
am smarter than AI.
And Avata 2 with
Yeah.
Fly More combo is 1,379.99.
Yeah. Do you want to know why I'm smarter than AI?
Tell me.
Because I got one over on Gitchy.
How's that?
Well, the first time she came, yeah, she had to pay for everything. So this time, yeah, when we took her for food,
You pay for everything.
I convinced her that you pay for the food at the end. Yeah.
Yeah.
and then paid for it. Oh God, if looks could kill.
Good morning, Gitchy. Gitchy.
Oh good, Gitchy, oh good. Can't wait to see you again though.
Yeah.
It was a real good day. All's fair in love and war, Gitchy.
Hey, David, did you hear what Justin said yesterday? His Preston shirts arrived, so now he's got to try and find the one and
Oh
only.
yes.
Blackpool supporter in the area that he knows.
Oh, we had a laugh the other week. I was walking through Pitsea, and a few years ago, Blackpool Football Club gave free shirts away to kids. Yeah. And then there was a kick-off that a lot of these shirts ended up in charity shops in Blackpool. Well, the other day, this guy come running round, and you could tell he had one of them kids' Blackpool shirts on. It was so tight on him, yeah, that you could see his belly button, right? And he was trying to run, and I just ripped the shit out of him. Yeah, and he was like, "What is it to you? What is it to you?" I went, I unzipped my jacket, went, "Preston, fuck you." And I didn't get my shirt for free. You know it's pretty bad as a football club when you give your fans free shirts and the first thing they do is take them to the charity shops.
Loki,
and,
stop.
the charity shops can't get rid of them.
Ice cream man. Can you hear the ice cream man?
Oh, if you can hear him, he's run out of ice cream.
Ice cream, ice cream.
By the way, Gitchy, we went to Primark and still spent £100 in there, and you went in with us. Yes, I believe that bookstore also had a signing the day after by some author. Apparently, they haven't quite regular,
Yeah.
so we missed out by a day.
I used to do that a lot in Athena.
So look,
I got-
Ed's just done the Harry Potter thing through the wall again.
I got my.
It does get you. It does. How's the hedgehog? That's a good
Loki,
point.
stop. Loki, stop.
How's Yuki,
He
the
looks so
UK
pretty.
hedgehog?
You're handsome.
Hey,
When we met up with Gitchy,
You are handsome.
yeah, when she was
Yeah.
outside having an air break, I went and bought her
Where's
one of
the
the Hilton hedgehogs,
Here?
so she can use it as a mascot on the plane home. Because last time it was
Yeah.
a Grinch she took home.
Yeah.
what?
A Grinch.
He's such a
from
good boy.
Oh.
Primark. You know the
Good
the Grinch things they had where the extended legs.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I bought one of them for her. Or
What
she
you
bought
buying,
it
Paul?
in the end.
Nothing, just looking.
Quit looking, you buy.
Blaming you there, Joe.
No.
No,
blame
you've
me.
talked about you've talked about spending money. Paul's like, ooh, spend. He's like a Homer Simpson. Ooh, spend. Donuts.
That's a given. He's gonna do that all the time.
Oh, poor Hedgie. We'll have to get you another one, Gitchy. This time, put it in a cage so she can't get to it. It's all good as long as you're having fun with it. That's what matters.
What's that? The dogs nicked it.
Yeah. She did warn me the dog would get it.
Mm.
You know.
What do you want? What do you want?
Well, I think the weather might be right today. It did say we could expect showers later, and it has cooled down a lot.
Yeah, we got a bit of a rain here.
Yeah, I think we're gonna get a little bit of drizzle too. It's a little bit windy.
Well, next time you're over here, Gitchy, I'll get her a proper present. I'm going to get her a llama that she can destroy. Cool. I'm glad he likes it. Got Gitchy's son a Preston shirt as well.
All right.
All right. Where's mine?
Well, they're only £18 at the moment. Fucking sod's law, innit? Pay full price and then the day after they fucking reduce them.
What's a brand new DJI Mini 3 Fly More combo with the smart controller worth?
More than
More than they're showing you on that thing, and the Mini 3 isn't that good because it doesn't have all the features. Doesn't have the front sensors or nothing. The only way you get
is that the Mini 3 or the Mini 3 Pro, Paul?
What's the difference between a 3 and a 3 Pro?
3 Pro's got more sensors.
Yeah.
PRO, that's the difference.
Yeah, the Mini 3 hasn't got the collision avoidance.
Yeah, this doesn't have it either.
It's a Mini 3. Don't have collision.
Yeah.
And you don't need it anyway because you're not going to fly it. If you want to.
Brand new, unused, unopened, undamaged item, original packaging. What do you think it should be valued at?
They're only about $350, something like that now. New.
Selling it brand new, $200.
Paul, you're not going to fly it. You got You got the flip. Fly the flip.
You had the Mini 3 Pro and you won't fly that.
He got rid of it. He gave it away.
Yep.
Fly the flip. If you need to fly something different, fly the flip. It will work now.
I don't like the flip.
Why?
You don't like any of the other ones either.
Tell me why.
It just doesn't fly right.
It does fly right. You got it set right now. You didn't have it set right.
It flies exactly the way it's supposed to.
It flies better than it did.
I'm used to just take it out, flip the arms open, and fly. This thing, you got to do this, that.
It's the same thing. You got to flip the same thing open. It's just big arms. You just flip it. It starts up. You fly it. Same thing, and it's going to fly faster now.
I haven't flown it since we've adjusted it.
Well, you need to go check it out. See the difference. You're assuming.
It's a complete waste of time, Paul, buying any other drones because he'll only ever fly his Air 2S.
That's it.
So stop looking at them.
I'm just trying to figure out. Here's one for you: an FPV Fly More combo, in a case, with the headphones, or the goggles, and the controller, and 3 batteries, in a hard case. $500.
Well, that's the old FPV.
Yeah, you don't want that one, Paul.
No, I don't want it anyway. I'm just looking at the pricing. Just because what I'm trying to figure out is, since the tariffs and everything, are all the pricing going to go up or down or just
Of course they're going to go up.
Well, if you bring them in, it should go up, but people are going to start selling them for more.
Second-hand prices are going to go up because people can't get hold of new ones anymore.
Probably.
Get hold of them. They just got to pay a lot more for them.
Here's a DJI Mavic 3 Classic with the RC remote controller drone. Works perfect. Used like new. $450.
Scam.
Where's that listed, Paul?
It's on Marketplace.
Facebook Marketplace.
Yep.
Scam.
Don't bother. You've got no protection. Don't bother.
And if you buy it on PayPal, they don't honor it anymore,
What's the
Paul.
matter? You go outside?
Stick to
I'll be
eBay.
right back.
Less than half the price that you should be paying for that one.
So right down the street from Johnny, Ponchatoula, Louisiana, they got the Strawberry Festival this week, right?
Yeah,
Last night they had a shooting there at the Strawberry Festival. 2 people shot. They shut it
Anybody
down
killed?
last night. Didn't say whether they died or not. It says shot. But
I
tonight
can
they're gonna
imagine
shut
that.
it down right at sunset instead of going to 10 o'clock.
You nicked my strawberry.
It's ridiculous.
Well, Liverpool have won the title now. More or
Oh
less.
yeah, there's no way they'll lose anyway.
Well, just once a day. Ipswich are drawing, but if they can win, they can pull Tottenham into a relegation battle.
I see, I love you, man.
Ipswich are playing Arsenal, aren't
Chelsea.
I see, I love
they?
you.
Chelsea. That's
Yeah.
good because that means Chelsea don't leapfrog above City.
Yeah, and Man
Jeez, I see, I love
United.
you.
The other one is Newcastle.
shortly.
Newcastle have got 2 games in hand.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah. Liverpool are 13 points ahead with 18 points available.
Get the ball. Go find it. Go look for it. I think it's in the back.
Well, they were only 10 points in front yesterday, so they must be winning then.
Go see.
They won.
They won, right?
Yeah, and Ipswich Chelsea finished 2-2. So
Well, that's good for City.
good for
Means
City.
Spain fourth.
Bad for the relegation battle.
Hey guys, I'm gonna jump off because I haven't even eaten breakfast this morning. I got up
Okay.
and Johnny popped right on.
okay, so Joe wants us to close it down, we'll close it down.
I never said anything about
Okay, all right, everybody, Joe says goodbye to
that.
everybody.
You see how Paula?
See- We'll see you all again later today. David,
for all
have a
later,
great
guys.
day. Mark,